603, tell them how you feel.
I feel good. I feel much better than I did earlier. Because today is stressful and everything is everywhere and it's a lot of moving pieces, but you know, everything's gonna come together.
It all started with an idea, Africa on Charles Street, and the meaning of the word Sankofa, to go back and get it. That is, the history of our past prior to America. So how dope is it that we created a sensory experience through an art installation for our children in Baltimore, and all of the artwork is authentic and Black owned. We didn't want our youth being lectured to, or bored, or not being able to touch anything. Instead, we wanted them to come in, interact, and explore while being completely open to a cultural exchange. Our youth dressed up in African clothing and imagined how they would see themselves in the future on our collaborative art wall. This was very much like Port Discovery meets Africa.
We only have 1 month to celebrate Africa, but once you learn something about Africa, you can celebrate it in your own way every day. And that includes, you know, having a little piece of jewelry, or having a dashiki, or a head wrap, thank you, something like that, because you are proud. You know something about your heritage and you're proud of your heritage. Okay, that's what we're trying to introduce you to here. And some of your parents may not know too much about Africa, but today you get a chance to teach them something. They're always trying to teach you something. You get a chance to teach them something. So we are mostly going to cover Africa as it was before the slave trade. Sankofa, which is represented by a bird looking back. In practical terms, it means going back to the past, probably learning lessons from the past in order to be able to move forward, which I think everybody can identify with. Almost everything in the store is from Africa. We do have a few stray things from India and a couple of other places, yes, but mostly the art is 99.9% authentic art from Africa.
There is a music section behind your teacher that has all different types of instruments that we would love to tell you what they're called if you don't know the African.
Music is a universal language. It is the one thing that can bring all types of people together. Wu-Tang, founded in New York, is loved by people in China. Similarly, Michael Jackson's music is known and loved worldwide. Our children made their own music, and despite their cultural differences, it felt like a universal sound. At the end of the day, the djembe drum, just like all percussion, serves as the vessel of energy that creates the universal sound.
And also, we have this photo booth set up so you guys can walk through the clouds and you could pretend that your head is in the clouds. You can do whatever you want. You can do it all. You don't have to do it right away, but have fun.
You know, contrary to the views of society, it is imperative that children grow into adults that keep their heads in the clouds. We need ambitious thinkers. We need fearless dreamers. These are the people that consider the possibilities. A closed door limits access the same way a closed mind limits possibility.
Here,
wonderful museum, Sankofa, and I just want to say, if you have not been here, you need to try and come. Wonderful exhibits, and the students had a wonderful time. They had hands-on activities, and everyone enjoyed it. My highlight was when I got to share a story with my students. So please, if you have not been here, try a visit.
I loved it. I can tell that my students loved it. I'm hoping that this is something maybe even next year we can bring the next class to do. But this was definitely a great start in getting the children involved in culture and knowing just a little bit of history that they may not learn in the classroom. So I definitely love this trip. So well done.
I just hope that when the kids come, they enjoy it and they take like one thing from this that they remember 20 years from now and apply it to their life. And then I will feel like